And moving right along, we're going to go ahead and enter the walls. Select the wall page like previously, and then I'll hit the plus button to make my first wall. I can put in a comment for this, so I can say this one is on the first floor if I want, just so I can come back and reference that later. And for this one, it's going to be oriented to north, and I'm going to have a concrete block with interior insulation. I'm going to enter the width, which is 40 feet, and the height, which is 8. And then I'll come over here to the wall cavity, and what I'm putting here is the insulation inside the wall, not the total insulation of the wall. It already knows it's a concrete block, so I'm putting in the 4.2 insulation I'm putting in the wall. And as these things change, you can just go ahead and change them for any other values that you might have or any exterior characteristics. Now I'm going to go through, add another wall, east facing, concrete block, interior insulation, and I'm going to go ahead and enter in the dimensions, which is 30 by 8. And it has the same insulation inside, so I can put 4.2. Add the next wall, which is a south-facing wall. And it has the same characteristics aside from the width and height. And now I have a westwardly facing wall, which has the same characteristics again. It's a little bit of a smaller wall, so I go ahead and put the 8 by 8 with the 4.2. Now since it has a lot of the same information, and my next wall will also be a westwardly facing wall, I can take this west wall, right click, and duplicate it. So now I have this wall, and the only difference between it is the 22 feet. So now I have wall 5, that's 22 by 8, west with the same insulation, and wall 4, which is 8 by 8. And I'm just going to continue on through and enter the next 3 walls. And these will be frame wood walls. And these are going to be the second story wall, so they'll have a bit more insulation in them. And a bit of a different height. I'm just going to duplicate this north wall 3 times. And go back up to wall 7. And make it an east wall, 30 feet. Wall 8 will be a south wall, and it'll be 40 feet. So that one is fine. And the last one is a west wall, 30 feet.